Absolutely. Thank you so much, Captain Randhawa, for joining us on the broadcast with that valuable perspective. We are turning our focus now towards some other news that's coming in from Karnataka now. In a significant development, Karnataka Governor has declined to read the full customary policy address prepared by the elected government. He concluded the speech after delivering only a few opening lines, marking a rare departure from convention during the joint session of the state legislature. So this is something that is coming out of Karnataka. Remember that the Karnataka governor is Thawar Chand Gehlot, and he has been the governor of Karnataka since 2021. And he's the first person serving as the governor of Karnataka since from Madhya Pradesh, in fact. And this is something that is now coming to the fore. He had expressed reservations over 11 paragraphs in the speech that had been prepared by the Congress government in Karnataka. And in fact, this apparently included a strong criticism of the central government for introducing the VBG Ramji Act as well. Joining us live on the broadcast is my colleague Belly Thomas with more on this. Belly, we are seeing that the Karnataka governor actually just read out 2 lines and refused to deliver the entire text that was handed to him by the government over there.
Absolutely, Shivani. So this has been ongoing since yesterday afternoon when the government had sent the draft speech of the governor to the Raj Bhavan yesterday, and the Raj Bhavan in turn had responded back to the government stating that there needs to be some changes be done. That is, they have to remove certain contentious portions in the paragraph that has been addressed, and this is a 100 paragraph plus speech wherein they had issues with around 11 parts of these 11 parts of these speech, 11 paragraphs of the speech, and in which the government has also told that they had worked out to make changes with seven of them, but they refused to do changes with the others, in which the paragraph number 11 was with this Manrega scheme, wherein the governor said that anything contentious with the central government will have to be removed, and there has been kind of a turmoil between the governor's office and the government until late night yesterday, but today morning it was expected that the governor would come and read the entire address, but he came and he just finished it off within 2 minutes. That the intro was given, and then he just walked out. Shivani.
Right, Belly. I'll request you to please stay on with us. In fact, BJP leader and leader of the opposition, R. Ashoka, has written to the Karnataka Assembly Speaker demanding strict disciplinary action against certain MLAs and MLCs. Ashoka alleges that these members disrespected the governor by blocking his path and physically pushing him during the recent joint session controversy, where the governor abruptly concluded the policy address. The letter calls for an immediate probe and appropriate measures to uphold the dignity of the constitutional office. In fact, this is something that is coming to the fore right now, where the BJP leader and leader of the opposition, R. Ashok, has also written to the Karnataka Assembly Speaker. Joining us on the broadcast is Prashant GS, BJP spokesperson. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on the broadcast. We appreciate your time, sir. When we are looking at this entire controversy that is unfolding in Karnataka, the governor refused to read out 11 paragraphs that were, in fact, some were criticizing the central government, sir. That's what reports are stating. And this has now raised a controversy. What do you have to say on this issue, sir?
See, personally, as per Article 176, yes, we agree. I understand that the speech of the prepared by the state government, the governor is supposed to read back. Courts have always interpreted 176(2) in a manner to understand that there is no explicit constitutional provision saying that the governor must read verbatim. Because what is the objective of 176, Article 176 is to ensure that the governor's address will be for the legislative conduct of the business and the address of the joint session. And here, time and again courts have said that the governor has the power not to read specific portions of it, because the governor's post cannot be used by the state government, the Congress government here, as criticizing the center or for political tools. It is not that. The governor's statement or the address must contain the achievements of the state government and the vision document of the government, which the governor places before both the houses, and not a political bickering and criticizing the center. That's not what the governor is supposed to do. So therefore, and when the governor himself, after discussing the officials, to inform the government officials and the government that certain paragraphs of his speech had to be modified or deleted, government should have acceded to the request. Instead, they chose to surround him and try to block his way. And is this the way democracy functions in Karnataka? The governor also is not having his right of way in the assembly, and then Congress legislators.
Absolutely, sir. In fact, let me take that question across to Raghu Dodhari, the Congress spokesperson, who's also joining us on the broadcast. Please do stay on with us also, sir. Mr. Raghu, we have over here the governor. He has, within a certain limit, he has the power to articulate the entire letter, that the draft speech that is prepared by the state government. Why is this controversy unfolding, sir, when he refuses to criticize the state government?
Honorable Chief Minister has already made it very clear that the governor has, violated the Constitution according to the Article 171 by 2. So it is the responsibility of the governor to respect the elected bodies and so continue whatever the Council of Ministers are giving is part of the note which is given in the beginning of the year. So now I think it's the same modus of operandi BJP has been following in non-BJP government states where they try to topple it. So last 10 years, the BJP, the central BJP has toppled 10 governments by using toppling the elected government through selected governors. So this is a completely violation of the Constitution, and the BJP is just trying to create a constitutional crisis in the state. So we condemn this, and the CM has already told, and the Law and Parliamentary Affairs Minister has already told that. So we are going to take an action on this, and we will reach out to the President and the Supreme Court. So according to this Act 176, Article 176/1, it is a mandatory that the governor has to present and has to read convey the message of the government to what is the next 1 year what the government is going to do. So just because the central government is just trying to influence the governor not to adhere to the Council of Ministers guidance, so this is a completely violation, and we condemn this.
Right, sir. If the governor has to read out text for the next 1 year about what the government is going to do, how is it helping if you're criticizing the central government in that text? And also, why is the governor being pushed around when he's trying to leave the house, sir?
This is not continuing. It is not just a matter of Karnataka. It is continuing in all the non-BJP governing states, whether it is Telangana, whether it is Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, West Bengal, and earlier when the Congress government was there in Chhattisgarh. So Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, this modus of operandi of the central government has been continuing. So what is there in that? So we have, as a Council of Ministers has criticized. So see, under the article, under the Constitution, government has all the right to protest against any bill or any act central government brings in. So just because supporting a central government is just trying to influence the governor not to utter a word about this, this is completely constitutional crisis, and BJP is just trying to destabilize the state government. See, I think this is the modus operandi BJP has been following, but this will never work in Karnataka.
All right. Okay. I thank Prashant and Mr. Raghu for joining us on the broadcast with all those